Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today is Thursday, September 19th. Let's get started with out. I don't know. To out someone could be to eject them, maybe. Law mandating curb cuts, that'll be the Americans with Disabilities Act. A state slogan, don't litter, don't count out Texas. Monument seen in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know. It's a blank. 2021 miniseries chronicling the AIDS crisis. It's a fad, maybe? That doesn't seem right. Request that one can. You ask to do something to request that you can do it. Fade away. It's a sin? Leafcutter ant. Proverb about risk. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. In fact, that must be what it is, right? Bass, and I bet these are all eggs. Fade away. Die off? Yankee slugger Juan? I don't know. Jason Mraz hit that spent 76 weeks in the Billboard Hot 100. I don't know. Pretty much like Your Body's a Wonderland. Is that Jason Mraz? No, is that, or is that Dave Matthews? I can't keep those two straight. Most important thing. I don't know. Piece of equipment for a pitmaster. We learned in a recent crossword that a pitmaster is a barbecuer. So would this be a grill? A sort of spatula thing? I don't know. State slogan. Don't. So betwixt is between or maybe amid? But I don't know what I would fill in amid if it weren't for these things. Long stretch could be an era. Senator's footwear? I don't know. Party animal? A donkey is an animal for the Republican? No, the Democrat Party. Government agency whose initialism omits explosives. ATF? I didn't know they were into explosives because it's not in their initialism. SF's a little weird. It's futile. Okay, so it works out. Reluctant to you could hate to do something. I don't know. Attempting to beat the curve? I don't know. Miniature dog. A pup isn't really miniature, it's just young. Can't think of a dog breed that's 3 letters long that would be miniature. A hot dog? Therefore, it looks like thus. You're reluctant to do something if you're loath to do it. You're trying to beat the curve of a pitch if you're at bat. Monument. A totem, maybe? Like, not specifically, oh, I gotta go see totem, but like there just are totems there. Out? Not if you're alive, you're not out. Alike? Doesn't make sense. Topper? Maybe a cap. Snickers component. Nougat, I think. Department store, department. Men's? Haul. To tow something is to haul it. In a subdued manner. Gently, demurely. I don't know. Probably ends ly. Put your wallet away. It's my treat. Reporter's question. Don't know. I said what I said. So be it. So... Modern navigation aid will be GPS. Certain grocery payment option. Snap or EBT. A tip in the working world. Don't take your work home. Don't... I don't know. Performers wearing Oshiroi makeup. Sounds Japanese. Or maybe like native Australians / New Zealanders? Cable channel known for its original movies. I don't know. At the wheel, you are steering. Pasta specification. It's got to be al dente. Population centers informally. Cities? It's not really informal is the thing. This looks like EBT. Oh, geishas. Sure. Reporters, do they just ask where? Seems like a weird question. I said what I said, so there, maybe. But what's wrong with geishas, obviously? So to speak, in a manner of speaking, as in a way. Japanese company that created Hello Kitty. Oh, this is Sanrio. Has no remorse. I don't know. So yeah, this PBL thing, there's clearly like the answer is in the not filled in squares somehow. Has no remorse. Mr. Blank baseball mascot? Mr. Met, I think. It's a New York thing. LA to Austin. That would be east and south, I think. Something time. Oh, Showtime? They're known for original movies? Largest city in Yorkshire, England. LW is not very good. This doesn't have to be LY. Maybe. Thin layer. Some square dancers. Like, are they talking about guys and dolls? Guys and gals? I feel like they have guys and gals in square dancing, right? Lifetime is known for original movies. That's true. Leeds is a city in England. Pose for a portrait if you sat. So it looks like in the downs, these are filled in with something and you actually just use it. But in the acrosses, they're special somehow. Maybe tamely? Thin layer. A patina? Please... Pleasures? Business before pleasure? Don't mix business and pleasure. So B-U-S-I... Yeah. So sue me, I said what I said. Population centers are metros. So I think this is just egg. Oops. Egg. Goads, eggs. Oh, they're all eggs. Eggs on Jason Mraz. Megas? What? Most important thing. The double G in eggs is really bugging me. I must be missing something here. Topper. I don't know. State slogan. Don't leave. How can the state slogan be just circled letters if it's supposed to be a wordplay about the circled letters mixing with something else like these others are? I don't know. Daintily. Pattily. Malicious. Like hateful. It's... Well, both of these T's are begging for an E there, I guess. So then what would this be? Waitly, rately, tately, gately, pately, lately? I don't think so. None of the letters I see on my keyboard make sense here. In a subdued manner. I don't think gals can be wrong now that everything but this A is matched up with a good cross. So to speak, as it were, I guess you can say. Has no remorse. Isn't sorry. Not Stanley. Stravinsky. Igor, I guess. Bagel option. New Yorkers and their bagels. What do you get on a bagel? Sesame? Fast food sandwiches had multiple farewell tours. Probably the McRib. Character name in both The Seagull and Three Sisters. I don't know. To act out is to... Moping is a kind of acting out, I guess. Electricians can be wirers. February Revolution abdicator. A tsar, I guess. An idiom about regret. Don't cry over spilled, I assume this will be milk. Yes. Genesis creator. The Sega made the Sega Genesis. Not the Sega. Group for alkali metals on the periodic table. 1? I don't know what group 1 is, but I think there are numbered groups on the periodic table. More frosty, rhymier. A plea to plan wisely. I don't know. No, don't put the cart before the horse. One way to be caught in a lie. President Obama's caused Reddit to crash, AMA. I remember that. It was like the most upvoted Reddit post of all time by a margin. It was like 4,500 upvotes. And these days, like every minute there's a, you know, not every minute, but every several minutes there's something with tens of thousands of upvotes. Made public. You aired something? Sets of elevators? I don't know. Half a score is 10. Abraham Lincoln was the first to keep a cat. Huh. Performed an experiment if you reran it. With a wink must be slyly. Aha. Oil. Ansel Adams. Reads. There's something down here that we don't have yet. Roston? Leo, maybe? Items get at... Yeah, this is Hawaii. Lays. I guess you can have... Yeah, that's true. A bank... There are banks of elevators at like a big hotel, for example. There's like a bank to go to this tower or whatever. Irina, perhaps? I knew you'd come through, bro. My man. You act something out if you mime it. I see. Fade away, I guess must be die out. Betwixt. Among. Doesn't fit. Long stretch. Let's say this is an eon. Senator's footwear. Senator. Senator who? Is there a baseball player or basketball player named the Senator? No, there's a team named the Senators, right? Is that a basketball thing? I think it is. So it must be Nikes. Wyoming Peak. Ugh, I don't know. Diagnostics done with footoscopes in old shoe stores? What's the name of a diagnostic for checking if your shoes fit? I don't know. Spiteful. Is this not a donkey? Pitmaster. Spoils. Slowing. Party animal. Topper. It's not a pip. It's not a pin. It's not a pit. Pig? Is a pig a topper? Not really. A pic? Like a picture? Would that be a topper? I don't think so. Maybe it could be a pin? I want betwixt to be a mid. So, topper pid. That doesn't make any sense. I guess a pitmaster might need a smoker? I don't know, this stupid Wyoming mountain. Senator's footwear. Yeah, I guess Nike's never fit because there was an E here. But this could be wrong. Although the S seems right. Sneaker? Don't A-E-I-O-U. Out. Jason Mraz hit. So this one looks like eggs. These two, I guess, aren't? Somehow? Or totem could be wrong, I guess. But eggs just look so bad in all the downs. Oh, you know what? Is it just egg? Because then we kind of get goads is egg on, sort of. I don't know. This doesn't look right. Most important thing. Nothing really makes sense there. OMG? Something? Oh, do they want me to write all your eggs? Yeah, I guess it's not just don't eggs in basket. It's don't put eggs in basket. It's don't put all your eggs in one basket. Most important thing. I still don't get this, but maybe totem could be wrong. But this looks like I'm yours. An out is an alibi, I guess? And a be all is the most important thing. Okay, finally figured out that corner. I just wanted to put a bunch of eggs in there and then I never reconsidered it. Party animal. A piñata! Not a pin ant. What am I? Senator's footwear. A skate? Oh, they're a hockey team. Okay. Don't Aesop. Teton? Is that a thing? A toy dog? Yes, that does exist, I guess. X-rays? We're done with photoscopes? Huh. AESTX. That's not right. Or at least I can't see why it would be why. Oh, don't mess with Texas. I see. Okay, so that is right. So now I have to look at this PID and like, this is obviously wrong. But what can I fix? Smoker and Pinata both look pretty good. And so this, I think, is a mid. I think it has to be spiteful. But what is a... Oh, it's a lid. Is a Latina a thin layer? Maybe. Okay, that isn't everything. Tately? Tamely. A lamina. Okay, this is correct. But there's still something else wrong. Reporter's question where is weird, but not outrageous. Don't cry over spilt milk, yeah. Leo seems plausible. Group 1 is plausible. Banks of elevators, yeah. Half a score, that's definitely 10. Sly Lee, not... Okay, there we go. Okay, cute theme. I liked it. I usually like the Thursday theme. Took me some time to get it, which is part of the fun, of course. I saw immediately what was going on with eggs in one basket, like generally, but I didn't get the details for some time. With 4 and 5 across, opposite of Fantasyland, the real world. Bend in the road. Curve? Be in the driver's seat if you steer. Terra. Yeah, it is curve. Okay, well, curve is a fun word to start the Wordle with, I suppose. Interesting that steering and driving were in the crossword and the mini today. I don't think they coordinate that kind of thing. They just have like a queue of minis and a queue of crosswords, and they don't pay too much attention to like whether there's something similar in them. I could be wrong. Rain. Nope, though that E's in the wrong place. Break. Tress? I don't want to use a double S for no reason. How about crest? Nope. C is not allowed. How about fresh? Could be tress or press. Kind of has to be, right? I'll guess tress first. Press. Oh, well. Where were we? Let's look at the spelling bee. I've been on a spelling bee kick recently, even though I only do one word at most. Yeah, yesterday was matchup, right? Blightly. Beigitally. Bigitally. Yebeldig. Big tile D. Is beigely a word? I painted it rather beigely. No, it's not. Legibility. And the connections last up. Birthday is a kind of party. Surprise party. Dinner party. Cocktail party. Those are all things. Not so amazing I want to put it in right away. Nova and nature are science communication things. They're PBS shows. So is Frontline. Is Extra one? I'm not sure. Over, super, hyper, extra? These are intensifiers? Angers. Angers. What does this have to do with anything? Like champagne, I don't know what to do with. Champagne and Nice are places in France. I don't think anything else really is. Masterpiece Theater? No other theaters here that I can see. So the parties again are birthday, surprise, dinner, and I think cocktail. You can have a cocktail party, right? that would leave Nature, Nova, Frontline. I think maybe Masterpiece is a PBS show. Maybe. But then that would leave like Nice and Champagne. That's fine. Those are places in France. But then Angers and Reunion have to fit into there somehow. Are those also places in France? Réunion and Angers, maybe? Those are the parties. PBS shows. Places in France. Yeah, okay. I just didn't know about the old Réunion and Angers. Like, I don't speak French, and I don't even have a good French accent, but that's how I imagine they'd be pronounced. Okay, but I nailed it. Even got it in color order just to show off. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.